Got a problem?
Oh, it's you. Orders came in to take your ship off the impound list. Just head inside. Ship's all good to fly again. Just looks to me like you've already in pretty good.
Always a satisfying moment.
I told myself I'd never cross. Do you really think we did the right thing back there? There was no other way. I can't argue with that. I'm just used to costs only being measured in money whenever I can help it.
It is rarely only money, Walter. Now you have seen that.
Well, I may not agree with every outcome, but you did everything to accomplish our goals and more. I don't often get a chance to work in the field. So, thank you.
If you are free, we should have a talk. When you have a talk, of course. Liftoff looks good. All systems are... How easy into things, Andreja. Is how our mutual acquaintance helping the transition to this new way of life for you? Yes, I would say that
It's very quiet out in space. You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
acclimating to what
My
you
people have
perceive
killed
as
for
the
this,
more
but I will offer you one chance
insignificant
to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
I have things
When you have
I wish to
I'd
discuss
like to
with you
speak to you.
when you have time.
search for answers.
Our jump systems back
It's
up.
an overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay.
I do not spend as much time. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know?
Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational
would
wave
like
they
a chance
caused,
to
scans
talk
of their
to you,
weapons, shields,
if you are
everything.
able.
We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. That's distressing, but according to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? Well, good. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was to... Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost all we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts, anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss I'm not frustrated. I'm fascinated. Think about the significance of this research. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities and... Perhaps we'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would... I just hope that you'll come through this. Whatever... Oh. Well, look, I've already taken up to you. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you whatever might be happening.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Goodbye.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never... Nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... How can we not? I suppose it is possible, but I am sorry. After what you have been through... A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will... The artifacts, that temple, this new... This is all so much bigger than we realize. Yes, you are right. And if we continue to work together, now we have even greater reason to press forward.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Where to begin? That temple? I've been from one end of the settle systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions. Yeah. No, and what you can do? I am, but that... Then who is capable of something like that? Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. And even if everything's perfect, there... That's not disturbing. The other Constellation members are gonna lose their minds once they hear about that. Assuming they even believe us.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run soar.
Hey, Captain.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborns, ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's... Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's date.
Could you please... I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do. Oh no. What do we...
already. Does the UC really think sysdef scares us?
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Always looking for the... As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Always looking for the next mark. Does the UC really think sysdef scares us? Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
As long as the credits keep rolling in.
You can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
looking for the next target. The fleet looks after its own, mostly.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
No organics here.
Have the time. I wish to speak to you. Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel... I think many have felt that way at one time or another, but to see them in person, regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I agree we should keep looking for answers, but clearly these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which... Did they make these things? Have they appropriated? You are right. And it would seem that if we will need to be on our guard from now on, we should return to our search then. Pharmaceutical facility. This is unusual.
No matter their reputation, mercenaries lack honor. Clip. How quickly can you get that done? Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Escape trajectory plotted. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Still getting used to this place. Does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
I am at your service, Captain.
I don't know about you, but it felt like you do a lot of
How far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of...
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers.
Agreed. We should not abandon our mission when things become difficult.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a thing. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more art, got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around.
I must confess, the hum of a grab drive makes me feel
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you.
spiritual beliefs